Hey, what's going on, guys? Good morning. We in the Crunch Fitness parking lot. We about to go get it in. Today is back and bicep day. We about to tear it up. I want to talk to you guys today about 2023 goals, or setting goals in 2023, and talk about my strategy. I know me personally this year, I wanted this year to be a great year, a year of development, a year of progress, and of happiness. And I think I've done, for the most part, just that, or at least as far as I could possibly take this year. I got a lot of my goals done early. And the big secret is just knowing what it looks like, because you can't just walk around and be like, I'm going to have the best year ever. This year is going to be great. It's like, what is going to be great about this year? Are you going to get a new job? Are you going to fix your relationships? Are you going to fix your, whether it's friends, family? Are you going to try to, give to your community more? Are you going to try to get a promotion? Are you going to try to leave that toxic job? Are you going to try to simplify your life so it's a lot less chaotic, and, you can kind of, coast here and there? What does that look like for you? This year, what it looked like for me, what this looked like for me in the year 2022 is I wanted to be able to buy myself new clothes. I knew I needed a new wardrobe because my clothes are getting a little worn out. My girl does most of my shopping because shopping's boring. But, I knew I needed new clothes because she was getting on me, and, I could see that I needed new clothes. But I'm like, the issue was I wasn't in shape for the clothes. That was the issue. So I was like, I'm going to make this a major goal for me to get into shape this year. So I was jumping in and out the gym, taking all kinds of protein shakes, mass gainers, taking all kinds of supplements. And I packed on a lot of mass on my frame. I would say I'm probably in some of the best shape I've been in a very long time, if not my entire life. And I'm proud. It took for me a lot of focus, on my YouTube channel. I made all of my content on my channel completely fitness related, and made even a little vlog series on it called the Dad Bod Fitness Podcast, because I'm a dad. I wanted to get into shape. I wanted to get fit. And I thought other people may enjoy it. And it was extremely successful. It made all the things that I was watching, listening to, and reading were about getting muscle mass, getting into shape, getting healthy. And it helped, guys, because it's additional exposure. But I knew that's what I wanted, right, for me to get into shape. I knew what it took for me to go into the gym and take supplements, and I just kept hammering away at it. And I actually got to where I wanted to be 3 months sooner, and had to switch my my content to next year's goals, which was for me to get a good paying tech job from home, which I'm currently working on. But it takes work, guys, and it's a really long journey. A year is way longer than you think as far as doing something consistently day in, day out. And for me, that was one of my biggest my biggest tools is consistency, because if I am constantly doing something almost 5-6 days a week, it becomes automatic after the third or fourth week. And that's really helpful throughout the year when you have obstacles. I was so used to going to the gym. Even when I got injured, I was still doing cardio and still hitting legs twice, 2-3 times a week. So I was still going hard even though I was injured. I injured my bicep, and I was still doing everything else, and pretty much just working around that injured muscle group, because I was hell driven. And I knew exactly what to do, and my mindset was right. And, doing something consistently day in, day out, once it becomes a habit, it definitely helps your mental. Because you're not oh, I gotta go to the gym. No, this is just brushing your teeth, if you have ever went to bed and not brushed your teeth, you I gotta get up and brush my teeth. That's how I feel going to the gym. And that could be really helpful. And I'm going to apply that same concept, into learning these coding languages, into learning SQL. And I'm going to try to get me a CompTIA certificate as well. And yeah, it's a beautiful journey, guys. There's nothing wrong with setting yearly goals. I'm setting yearly goals, but that's my strategy. You just really have to visualize what that looks like. Just don't be walking around aimlessly, wanting to have a good year and wanting change without having a solid game plan on that change or what it takes. And my best tool and resource was Reddit. I love going to Reddit because any topic or subject matter, there is a Reddit group for. And there are people in that Reddit that'll give you information, that'll ask questions. They'll have other resources, other websites you can go to. It's so beneficial, guys. I can't give Reddit enough praise. You'd have thought they were sponsoring me, but Reddit has helped me out a great deal as far as finding finding a place to go to for help, you know, like a person to go to for help. They're anonymous, so it's not like you're talking to like somebody that has like their face on their profile. These are all anonymous people that are just experts or enthusiasts in a specific area, and they're willing to help. So, but yeah, man, 2023, that's where we're going. Trying to get a little bit more jacked, but you know, I feel like me learning, you know, tech skills that'll get me more money. I feel like that is the primary focus of next year. And just supporting my family. That's really what I want. I want to get a house. So I'm like, if I give me a better job, I can get a house. My son can play in the back and front yard because I'm currently living in an apartment. So that's kind of like my laser, my focus, where my focus is, you know, where I'm looking at, where I'm aiming at, what I'm focused on at the moment. But that's my strategy, guys. Identify, visualize, and start chiseling. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not going to be big chunks. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be tiny little bite-sized little chips that you could barely even recognize, just day after day after day after day after day. And the next thing you know, 9 months later, you like, woo! You know what I'm saying? It's like it happened overnight or something. It's like, no, you just worked on it day in, day out. You too can, you know, have a better quality of life, regardless of what aspect of life it may be. Everybody has their own struggle and their own battle. Please like the video, hit the subscribe button. Appreciate you guys for watching. As normal, have a wonderful day. It's time to lift some weight. Let's get it.